Well, good morning, everybody. Look at that beautiful sunrise coming up over the highlands. So I didn't quite make it to the campsite I was headed to yesterday. Stopped here at Virginia 600 as a camp spot. The other two hikers that I'd been camping with the last couple of days, they were camped here. And shortly after I set up camp, it started sprinkling. And then it never rained really heavy, but it rained enough. So I'm glad I stopped. Got my hammock set up right there between those two trees. And this is day 155. Sunday, December 13th of 2020. And the weather tomorrow is not looking good. It's a 100% chance of rain, heavy winds, cold. Tuesday's supposed to be cold, and then Wednesday's supposed to be 3 to 6 inches of snow, and that's in town, so I can just imagine at elevation. And then in like the 14-day forecast, I think the highest temperature is like 47 degrees. Many nights getting down into the teens. So, as much as I hate to say it, with less than 500 miles to go, I think I'm going to end this in Damascus and come back next fall. I can't come back in the spring because I got a job lined up. I'll come back next fall in October and hike from Damascus to Georgia. It won't really be a through hike, but whatever, I'd be happy with it. It's just, I've been cold, spent a lot of my life and jobs in the cold. I can tolerate it, it's no fun, and the whole purpose of this hike is to enjoy the hike and have fun. And teens and high winds is not my idea of having fun. So, yeah, I'm going to end this journey, go home for Christmas. The wife will be ecstatic. And come back and finish it later. There's no shame in it, I don't believe. I've put in a lot of miles, but so it's bittersweet, but yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to do 10 miles to the Virginia Creeper Trail, and then since I'm getting off the trail anyway, I'm just going to be lazy. It would be 24 miles to Damascus. But by taking the Virginia Creeper Trail, I'll knock 3 miles off, so it'd be a 21-mile day with 11 of it flat by the river, smooth sailing. So, yeah, it's a lazy way to quit, but hey, it's my hike, I can do it, right? But I'm going to get everything packed up. See what there is to see between here and Damascus. There's an old saying that I used to hear as a kid, that if there was snow on the ground after 4 days, it's going to snow again. I think this snow is like 5 days old, something like that. And then there's snow in the forecast for tomorrow. So maybe there's some truth to that. I've been climbing uphill since I started out this morning. Just this kind of gradual. There's only 2,000 foot of ascent between where I was camped and the creeper trail, and I think like 5,000 foot of descent. So not much uphill today. And I'm practically out of food. I might have a pound of food, maybe. So my pack's really light today. It's a good day though. Yesterday was a wonderful day. It's supposed to be 60, close to it today. I was hoping to get the reverse, have like 1 or 2 cold days and 4 or 5 warm days, and maybe a cold day, another week of warm days. But it looks like old man winter is in a hurry this year. Everybody that lives here I've run into that are like section hiking or day hiking have all said it's unseasonably cold this year. And the snow and stuff. I don't know. It is kind of pretty though. Even though most of us melted away. So just ran into a hiker going north. He's just doing a little section. But I had ran into him in Maine. He said he did 1,100 miles of the trail this year. And then got off the trail. He's just out now for a weekend section. It's always cool to run into people months later. A bunch of campsites. Over there. We got to the top of the hill up here and the wind's kind of cold. Oh. Looks like we got a view coming up here, the power line. Or a field or something. Oh man. As long as the cloud doesn't blow over it before we can get there. That is pretty cool. Get past the power line here a little bit. That's just so cool how the clouds just big dark hanging over it. I tell you, you never get tired of mountain views, no matter how little or epic. The things I have been able to see on this journey. If that wind keeps up, I'll stop putting my raincoat on. Or just hike faster. So in almost 1,700 miles, this will be my first Cliff Bar. I'm not a big fan of bars and stuff typically. At the Two Sisters at the shelter I stayed the night before the Highlands, they were just walking a few miles to their car and gave it to me. And the S'mores Luna bar, I believe it was. I ate that last night. I'm having this blueberry this morning. It's pretty good. $250 calories, 2.4 ounces. Now Reese's Outrageous is 3.6 ounces and 500 calories. But I guess this is healthier for you. I've got a little over 7 miles left to get to the Creeper Trail junction. I'm just 1,000 foot elevation, so I've already done half the climbing for the day. My watch says it's 50 degrees, but it feels colder than 50. More like it's 45. But it's not bad. I'm wearing shorts and just my hiking shirt, so. I'll come out into this field. Pretty hazy. I've still got a good view. There's random rocks out in the field. Hopefully it'll clear up some as the day goes by. I'm on this downhill slope. It's been like this for, oh, I don't know, 2 miles maybe? Ever since that field view. It's a little rocky, but other than that, it's pretty nice. I was able to call Crazy Larry's and reserve a bunk for tonight. So I'll get a shower, and here he whips up a pretty good breakfast. I have breakfast in the morning, and I gotta figure out transportation arrangements. My wife was gonna come pick me up at Springer. When I texted her last night and told her I was gonna stop in Damascus, she said, "There's a bus ride." I'm like, oh, you don't want to come get me, huh? That's not it. That's if there's, I don't think there's a bus in Damascus as far as like a Greyhound station, but there's one not too far away. I got ways to get somewhere. I'm not worried about it too much. I got about 5 more miles to the Virginia Creeper Junction. It's 11 o'clock. So I should be there by 1, yeah, somewhere around there. And I'm hoping on the Virginia Creeper Trail I can do steady 3+ miles an hour all the way into town. That's my hope. It is kind of tough thinking about the journey ending a little premature, but I know it's the right decision overall. I can't sit around dodging weather, and I know I won't enjoy hiking in it, so if you're not going to enjoy it, why do it? But I think anybody who wants to through hike the Appalachian Trail should most definitely try. Whether you make it or not, it's the attempting to do it. You can't sit around one day and have regrets. But I wished I'd have tried to do that. You can say, I tried it. I was unsuccessful, but I tried it. And that's worth something. Just have to be careful when I get to town. I can't eat all the food that I normally would. I get back to Florida. Probably won't be too long, a couple of weeks. I'll go on a bike packing trip of a couple of days. It's not like you can go from practically living in the woods to back inside overnight. You go crazy. So even though the AT journey is coming to a close for now, there's still many journeys ahead. including hiking and RVing. We gotta going to find a new RV. Well, not a new one, but a new one to us. I got some videos I'm gonna make on the problems with our old one, etc. So this is the Lost Mountain Shelter. It was built in 1995, the sign says. We're right on the trail. Not a bad shelter. Nice picnic table, fire ring. And the privy is right over there. And there's blue blaze, so I'm assuming the water source is that way. And I need to get some water. So, and I'm probably going to take a quick lunch break. Got 2 miles to the Virginia Creeper Trail. So I'm still on the AT. It comes across that bridge. I walked across with that couple. I just wanted to make sure with them I was going the right direction on the Creeper Trail. And they verified that this direction is Damascus. So, Damascus I'm headed to. And it should be like this all the way to Damascus. I don't know how many miles I'm going to have to walk on the Creeper Trail. It was 24 miles via the AT to Damascus, and somebody in Gut Hook said you knocked 3 miles off. So. Oop. He said something, but it was really low. I almost didn't hear him. He may have thought I was talking to myself. I'm scared to say anything. But anyway, Gut Hook had it listed. It was 3 miles shorter to Damascus. And it's going to save me like 3,000 foot of ascent. We got like another half mile on the AT, so and it's a little after 1:30. Well, here is the end. The AT continues that way. All those blazes that I've been following for 155 days. Stopping here. Here we are officially on the Creeper Trail. I'm no longer on the AT. There's a lady coming over the bridge a while ago. So she said it's about 7 miles to Damascus. So that's pretty good. Oh man, oh man. Well, I'm going to enjoy the scenic beauty of the Creeper Trail. And I will be back since I'll be working in Virginia this summer. I've always wanted to come bike ride the Creeper Trail. And now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, I really want to come bike ride it. cycling the Creeper Trail is definitely on my list of things to do in the future. And what a great day it was. They always say, don't quit on a bad day. Well, yesterday and today were both beautiful days. There's just a bunch of bad ones coming, so... If I see anything scenic, like a waterfall or something on the Creeper Trail, we'll definitely check it out. That's kind of that's a waterfall. Be a nice little pool to swim in. Warmer weather. Maybe I'll come ride the Creeper Trail in July. The Creeper Trail kind of walks through a neighborhood. I'm kind of walking through this field now. It's been a nice walk. I think I'm about 5 miles. I checked gut hooks a little bit ago and it said that AT was like 3.5 miles behind. So I have no idea really knowing how much further I gotta go. I've had several people out riding bikes past me. I'm really digging the Creeper Trail. I'm definitely going to have to come back with my bike. So I got about 3 more miles on the Creeper Trail until I'm in town. And it's almost 4:30. So I should be in town before dark. I ran into another hiker. We've been walking for a few miles. So the other 2 hikers I've been camping with, they're all going to Crazy Larry's tonight. So it won't be a empty hostel anyway. And even though this is flat, my feet still aren't happy about it. Always something that's got to complain, you know? But it's been a great day. And it's almost ready to come to an end with a shower and a nice dinner. And I guess this will be the end of the day. I thank everybody for support and for the views. And I hope you get out and do what you really want to do.